Let me start recording. Okay, hello everyone. We are gonna be doing a random and completely fucking random stream here of HOI4 as the Soviets, because we are cool like that, and playing on the veteran difficulty for once on Ironman, of course. And you know, just in general, making ourselves a nuisance. Let me just announce it on Discord. There we go. Good and ready to go. And hi Aru, I see you over there. How's it going? So, Soviets get crap technology. Who is surprised by that? I will want a tank bomber for our various fronts because we're gonna need the range and the ground support. Gods know that this is gonna suck as is. Hello Emperor, how's it going? Let's see, let's gather up all our derps and see what we actually have to work with. Oh, hi Nyaxi. Apparently I picked the right time to stream. Everyone's showing up. Let's start by separating out all the odds and ends, like motorized, garrisons, tanks, etc. Everything that isn't an infantry unit, so we can probably just disband them and re-raise them, unless they're really experienced. I might keep the tanks. The tanks seem like a good thing to keep. I just want to make sure that I know what kind the troops I actually have are before I have to use them. That way it's a lot more reasonable, and I'll convert them to a single infantry type. I think the Soviets might have multiple templates for, you know, essentially standard divisions. God, you have a lot of mountain crap in here, huh? Okay, so that's 61 trash. Okay, good. Nothing's happened yet, Emperor. We are just gonna be playing the Soviets. I just went into the game. Let's see, what do we have? What do we want? Air Doctrine, maybe? But I think what we start with is the Great Purge. Because we need to get that out of the way as soon as possible, because otherwise we're gonna have a tough time. Trotsky. I've never gone Trotsky, so I don't have any clear idea as to how to even do that, but I guess I could try. I don't know, you'll have to walk me through. Hello MC, how's it going? So what do we have, like 10 tank divisions maybe? Something like that. That's pretty good. Depends on how much they suck. Wow, they're pretty beefy. Damn. Unexpectedly so. Shit, son. Uh-huh. Well, I don't want a major civil war, that's the thing, Aru. So, first of all, 10 factories making guns, we want that. Definitely want that. Strategic bombers can go fuck themselves, we're not gonna bother with that. What else? We have this many. So I think we just do this and spread 5 across the rest of the things. What do we put the extra factory into? Don't kill Trotsky. Well, we'll try not to kill him if we get the option. Alrighty. So, guess the extra we're gonna put into fighters. I love the air power in since they fixed it essentially. It's gotten good. So we're gonna lose a lot of these good generals, but that's fine. We probably want to keep Zhukov. Winter and Panzer is such a good combo for all kinds of good things. Motorized goes with you. The crap infantry we're gonna immediately trash for now. Just gonna... Why are you zooming out, you piece of shit? There we go. Because I'd rather keep the guns than that. There we go. Do you actually have different types here for ordinary infantry? You don't, so all these should be legit infantry. Strelkovaya Divizia. Okay, good. How are the mountain peeps? Are they tough? They're tough. Okay, we're gonna put them on the Turkish border where they can stay out of trouble. We'll use them as an elite sort of, well, cork more or less for anything we want to bottle up in rough terrain. So, you go here, hold that. That should render that, if it ever becomes a problem, virtually non-existent as a problem. We can put like a crap general that we want to level there. Kuznetsov will work. There we go. And that leaves us with 21 cav. Which sucks, frankly, but we can keep them as a garrison force. So cav is gonna be our garrison, as it often is. We're gonna update it to Bosphorus and Iran. Yes, I should try to attack in that direction when I get the chance. Absolutely. I do need one army in the far east in order to bottle up Japan, because I have a feeling we're gonna have a war there. Don't know why, but I do. So we're just gonna stick a general on that and make that a thing. So, 24 divisions. Full army should be enough. Winter general. There we go. Alright, what do we want to make here? We don't want synthetic crap as Russia. That's one of the few times we don't want it. If we want to attack the Allies, and we do, we are gonna need at least 20 dockyards or so to build some kind of a fleet. We currently have 6, so why don't we just build some on the Black Sea? And that's a good start there. And meanwhile, we're just gonna push out these things. So, you can chill here, just... Search and destroy here. Meanwhile, what else do we have? You are... where? Baltics, here. Okay. You are in northern Scandinavia. Can you make it to Leningrad? No. Wonderful. I'll search and destroy up there then. What else? Far East. Okay. You are gonna die horribly. I'm gonna actually move you here. Okay, I can move you if I rebase you. What about here? Can you get in there? Okay, you can. Never mind. Then I'm gonna move the Scandinavian stuff down there as well. Okay, good. Excellent. Unassigned divisions, you say? Okay, you go there. You join the Cav. And those are all the unassigned ones. Alright. Since you're pretty lightweight, I'm gonna have you hold the Finnish border. And you can just sit on Moscow for now. Okay. So I think building up to around 12 tank divisions is gonna be good, and I'm gonna convert the motorized to a tank as well. That way we should have a pretty decent setup. Meanwhile, air. I am gonna remove the existing ones because I'll be raising and using air anyway. Actually, just expand it as I need to, and that will be, I think, slightly more effective. Base 30 efficiency though, that stings a lot. Getting a lot of oil though, that's good. Okay. So far so good. What does our thing look like? Just a support artillery and that's it. I probably don't want to sweat something like hospitals as Russia because we're gonna have immense amounts of manpower anyway. Stuff like anti-tank or at least anti-air. Anti-air could be a good actually stopgap. If we are able to build it, that is, right away. We are not. We'll have to research it. Well, it would still be potentially a good stopgap because it allows us to do certain things. Like, it essentially acts as a weaker anti-tank gun and gives us the ability to counter air, which is good. Who do we want to get rid? Communism support? Or political power? I'm gonna get rid of the communism support. I never use those when I'm already the party I want to be, so fuck it. Oh yeah, with this, there's just... No, this isn't necessary. There's really not any need. Okay, good. I turned the music down too low. Let me check. Make sure that OBS is up. You know what? Yeah, master volume was way down. Let's do it like this. That might be a bit too loud. Let's bring it to here. There. So, we're gonna essentially be building rifles forever. But I do want to make sure that my peeps have at least an attachment, if nothing else, of piercing. And I will want a theorist for land of some kind. We also generate political power at half the speed at this difficulty. It's like... ouch! Okay, I want the AA. I'm gonna need it. Especially since there's a good chance that assholes like Germany are just gonna outmatch me outright on air, so I might get bombed a tiny bit. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Let's see, so what would we lose? So, mass assault expert... Army maneuver, division defense, division speed hurts. Naval aviation specialist. I do intend to go carriers for my fleet, so that kind of would suck. I might want that. Commerce rating I don't care about. Here, decisive battle expert. Okay. Armor genius. Submarines expert. Army experience gain. Ooh, tough choice. The armor... Oh... The armor expert hurts. I'm gonna get rid of these. Ouch. Just ow. That is just painful to contemplate. Bye, competent people, for knowing you. It's gonna take me forever to actually be able to get these people into the army anyway, so... Or in the headquarters, so, you know, it's... God damn it. Just make sure that you are ready to, like, charge in here or something if you have to be, and just put someone on it. Throw bodies at people. I mean, I have the bodies, the problem is that I'm lacking in guns. And I'm busy building dockyards because I want an actual fleet. Dumb fuck that I am. Why are we trying to build so many goddamn subs? Fuck that. Just build 3. Okay. Russia has a lot of territory to capture, but at the same time, retention is so good. Yeah, retention is very good, and we will be trying to upgrade. I think I'm gonna go with that. Oh, god damn it. Let's see. Prince of Terror. Air accident chance -10, bad weather penalty. Air reformer, that's bullshit. That one's crap. Let's see, what about these? Naval experience, air superiority, close air support. Yeah, these seem less valuable. I do want to research at least a basic carrier force so I can contest German Navy in the Baltic. Which will of course mean that I'm gonna need naval fighters and bombers in order to effectively use them. I would like to have at least one fully kitted out carrier by the time the war starts. It would help. But that might not necessarily be possible. Don't have it researched. 155 days. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to that. Let's see. Lessons of war. Reinforced rate, division recovery versus subversive activities cost. Think this is better? Yes, Deal, I noticed. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit effort into getting a few more of our factories up, and meanwhile here, let's get some convoys produced, because actually our convoy situation is absolute garbage. And we're gonna start putting these into the Baltic. And heavy cruisers as well for the Baltic. So 4 more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. Really focusing the fleet, but actually that's a stupid idea. We'll get some from focuses. We'll leave it at 4 more. And then we're gonna be good. Meanwhile, you remove 1. I want 5 factories when possible making TAC bombers for me. I have a feeling those are gonna be exceptionally useful in the long term. There we go. And we'll want 5 producing these AA guns as well. Okay. Let's see, do we actually have a good field marshal? Old Guard. And Old Guard. Okay, I'm gonna have to sacrifice, say, General. But Tutin, you just got promoted, fucker. Don't fail me. Enjoy. And just to round things out, let's make 2 more cavalry thingies to fill that out as well. Okay, that's good. Want to start working on these, we've been delaying plenty. Support Republican Spain. That's a good point. building political power ridiculously slowly and we need experience. We can bring 5 over. Yeah, I'm gonna send them my experienced tanks. See if I can... well, for one thing, Zhukov can get some experience. And we can make him a lot more awesome. Also, fuck over some other people. So... Zhukov, congratulations, you're going to war, bitch. Perfect. Now we're gonna play some fun games. As soon as they arrive, we're gonna... 10th of October. Yeah, as soon as they arrive, we're gonna micro this a bit. Or try to. Not necessarily claiming that I'm good at it, but you know. Ooh, this has extra research slot. Hallelujah. Yeah, Steels? What's up? Motherfucker, did I? Sorry, Hearts of Iron 4. There, it should update now. Thank you. Much appreciated. Now, I think the best bet is just to try and cut across here with a massive hammer blow. And I'm gonna set this theater as having the absolute priority for equipment so that all the stuff gets reinforced here before anything else. Okay. Oh, they're actually attacking. Successfully, no less. Because my units haven't reinforced yet. Now they gave up. Okay, good. You think you can just punch through? Go nuts. Right on in. Time to level up some tanks. Yeah, let's up the speed actually. And you just go nuts, buddy. Let's just encircle Zaragoza. And then we're gonna push in and obliterate everything that gets trapped in there. We're gonna win this war for Republican Spain. Nice and easy. Come on. Smash through that. Now you want to. Ah, god damn it. They're derping a bit. I mean, they're gonna be out of supply in Zaragoza. That's the thing. It's still based upon how much cities actually produce, isn't it? I don't think capitals produce infinite supplies in HOI4. Come on. Yeah, they can't pierce this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Oh god damn it, they pushed through the fuckers. Okay. Let's see. Build me 5 factories. Also, I'm gonna need 5 lines producing anti-air. Thank you. Meanwhile, here. Can't go to war economy yet. But we need, what, 15? That's gonna happen soon enough, right? Okay, what are we gonna be researching a lot of? Aviation? Tempted to go aviation, actually, but... What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Which kind of research should I go for first? Because there's a bunch I could get. Could get industrial. I always go for industrial stuff as quickly as I can because it's just so valuable. Theorist? Even Wits getting stuff from them? I should have... I can't get the mass assault expert, and that's the one I would want. So I'm gonna go for industrial. Okay, good. Small arms can wait. It will be a while before I can get two. I don't know. I've noticed that pumping the engine up on my fighters for the extra agility and stuff is really useful, and the 10% agility is... No, I specifically chose not to purge that one. Mass Assault Expert has completed Focus Positive Heroism. So, he's not purged, but it's not completed. I need a separate thing before that kicks in. Unfortunately. Oh, hello, that's a German division getting surrounded. Would you look at that? Listen, you dumb fucks, just drive towards the fucking coast. Just drive on over them. Yeah, here we go. I am purged, so my troops are weaker. That's the thing. That's why this isn't going as well as I would like. Because I have the purge, even with the tanks. Ooh. There's a specific way in which I want to break this in my favor. Well, duh, I do. You don't fucking say. What I can do is give guns to these fuckers because I don't want them to lose. That's about the one thing that they are gonna get fucked on. And that should help. Help deal with this situation in the long term if Republicans last for a while. I think I can speed it up here. It's just a matter of letting the tanks try and break these assholes. Wish I could send planes over, but... Okay, so that was the purge getting slowly starting to fade due to talented quote-unquote new officers. Also, hello, goodbye. Looks like we have in fact managed to punch through. Okay. Alrighty. Then, I think our next goal is to drive towards Galicia if Aru is right about how the supply works. So, go nuts, surround and destroy. Okay, interesting. I will need radio, but that being said, I need that production more right now, because that is not a oh shit, need it right now, just yet situation. There, go there. Focuses. What do I need? I need the Stalin Constitution here in order to get to my research slots, because I need my tech. And here it's starting to look really nice, actually. It's like nationalist Spain might be fucked, well and truly. Still low on guns, but... How are these tanks doing? Not as elite as I might like, but they're not doing horribly bad. That's okay, I suppose. How have you go there and forget about this front line? There we go. Good, good, good. Yeah, fuck you, America will come for you soon. Ah, eat shit. There we go, beautiful. Fuck you. Just on principle, fuck you. Meanwhile, you... Why don't we kit you out with semi what we would want you to have, and you can start building that up, and then we'll see how far of our ideal we actually are. There, that's your attack vector. Let's see. National unity or positive heroism. This gives us the mass assault dude, and that's the one we wanted. Recruitable population. Unauthorized schools. Construction speed. I'm gonna go for positive heroism here. And as soon as that's completed, we'll actually take our theorist. We'll save the points. Because he took 250. Oh, there we go. Now I think this war is won. Oh yeah, look at those sexy overruns. Eat shit. Oh yes, buddy. Oh, beautiful. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Communism is the way forward for the workers' revolution. It seems to have a bit. There we go. End of Spanish Civil War. RIP! The tank is stock. 5-4. Very good build. I'm gonna change it to add more, one more motorized, but other than that, I'm gonna leave it as is. I'll add some engineers and recon. Because that's just sexy. Okay. There we go. This looks good. Fucking excuse me, Japan? What are you doing over there? Douchebags. How close? Close. Excellent. Volunteer forces have returned. Zhukov did not gain extra experience, but he's halfway to Hill Fighter and a third to Ranger and Mountaineer, so... good start. Oh, there we go, talented new officers. Sweet. Improved machine tools. Perfect, we might have something approaching efficiency soon then. And we'll soon have some research slots as well, which is also quite important. We will want to improve our production of these though. After we fill out our air thing. That's gonna be our next thing. Progress cult. Excellent. Keep working. We have 15 currently. We're gonna put this in, but we're not gonna have stuff for it yet. Ah, there's 2 mass assault experts, and we can get this one. Perfect. There we go. -10 on mass assault. Perfect. Zerg rush. There we go, dispersed industry, perfect. And I think it's time to make sure we have radio. It's actually a bit too much west. Let's build further back, just in case this goes horribly when the Germans inevitably start some shit. Yeah, this is gonna take a while to build up. Unfortunately. Oh, Japan. Oh, you. So rude. Alright. I mean, you could always just put forts along this border, right? 52 divisions, though, that is woefully inadequate. for what will eventually be a border with fucking Germany. It's... right. August 37. So we still have at least like a year till they start really bullshitting. And this isn't on historic, so he's gonna be erratic. So yeah, it's gonna be a weird one. Since we do currently have extra artillery, I believe, we are gonna put some of it with the tanks, so we have a semi-decent, you know, elite force there. For when we need it. Yeah, there is a good chance that Germany will try to blitzkrieg me. But there's two things I have that Germany doesn't have. I have clay, and I have warm bodies. And thirdly, I have the Russian winter. So we'll see how that goes for Germany, won't we? Probably go painfully for me, but we'll see, won't we? How's our fleet coming along? Semi on par with the German stuff, whatever they will have. Can you actually be sent up here? No, you cannot. Yeah, you just search and destroy by yourself there then. Actually, I should be able to move over the Japanese one. Did you just deploy this stuff in here? Interesting. Go there. Okay, then search and destroy together. That is true, unless you start getting surrounded with 20 divisions at a time like dying, in which case you're just fucked. Speaking of which, I should actually max out first my infantry and then the other stuff. There we go, that ever valuable extra research slot. And more factories. Spread them out so it's nice and, you know, divided. You're not anyone's currently, are you? I mean, what if instead of attacking Finland, I just straight up fabricated on you? What do you have in terms of resources? Is there a point of doing this? You have a bunch of chromium and a bit of steel. That's an interesting thought, actually. Tempting one. I am not gonna be focusing too much on things that might seem useful, like actual war goals necessarily, because I have other things to do. And I do need to go through rehabilitated military so I can actually take lessons of war once that, you know, kicks in. Yeah. Let's fill this up. Make sure that these are ready to go when we need them. Probably gonna want some decryption there. So many things I need. Huh. Okay, that's radio. Do I go for radar? Radar is good, but only if you get a fuck ton of it. I don't think so. I go for carrier fighters. Yeah, no, fuck you, Japan. Obviously, if we push back hard, that's the only thing to do. Nice. Make sure you have a plan ready. There we go. Okay, Alright, we completed a focus that gives us extra manpower. We're at 6 million, while sitting on volunteer only right now. Sweet! How's that extra research slot? Sweet! And I would like the naval bomber for carriers as well, thank you. Oh hey, someday, soon, every soldier might actually have a rifle of his very own. What a glorious accomplishment. How magnificent. Okay, what are we gonna be short on, exceptionally? Looks like support equipment is gonna be the toughest. But we need engineers on these to dig in. That and anti-air, probably. Because we want the AA. For simple piercing. Oh right, 20,000 of those are actually crap guns. That's right, why not? God damn it. Okay. Planes. How are we on planes? We kinda suck on planes. But then we suck on most things, so... There we go. Let's get off of toaster economy. That's better. Oh yeah. Progress. Okay. Soft attack. Soft attack, soft attack. What about tanks? Right, we are on crappy tanks. Let's research the BT-7. Because if we're gonna be relying on those tanks, we might want to get slightly better ones, so we can actually get the T-34s. Toast their potatoes. Still, you don't toast your potatoes. You make a fire out in the wild and then you bury the potato in the coals like a proper savage. That's how you make potato. I know. Okay, so that's our planes. That's tempting. What else do we have available? Signal company. That could be good. Let's get that. As tempting as radar is, and as tempting as better carrier is, not the highest priority. Okay. I think I want to actually max out my support equipment if I'm gonna be adding signal companies on top of everything else. Poland seeks Baltic cooperation. Ooh, boy! Where do we have a claims on Poland is way down here. So, Poland I think just committed suicide. We're gonna look into assisting them with that in a moment. Because if Poland wants to die by taking that focus, I'm quite happy to oblige them and take their factories for my own. And fuck having a border with Germany, why not? Because, well, just why the fuck not? Transpolar flights. And this requires all three. What about here? Ooh, that gives us access, that gives us research speed bonus for one type of plane. So I could get better fighters or better bombers well in advance of when we would normally get them. That could be actually worthwhile. Especially if we start bombing the fuck out of certain douchebags. Okay, let's see. Relentless Assault, tanks, max plan. You know what, why not? Division Attrition. Yeah, let's go for the proper version of this. Not the, oh noes, I'm a wimp one. Not that I'm an expert on which ones are better. By any stretch. What are we doing on these? I have a feeling we're doing crappily. Well, no, 200 days. I mean, I'm not gonna need that much extra manpower. And this gives 5 extra percent. We don't need it, we are sitting at 6 million. I do not intend for there to be quite that many losses in my war with Germany. So I think if we can pull off the appropriate amounts of production and quality, the better idea is to have better fighters, because the tank bombers will have enough range to cover these large zones anyway, the fighters less so. And better fighters, essentially if we can carve through Germany's fighter defenses and then bomb shit with impunity, that's the best possible outcome there. What do we need? Not air doctrine is something we should get at some point. It really is. Just haven't gotten around to it because there are so many things. And talented new officers, you say. Okay, so 3 more go into there. And then I think we want like this. 10 more into fighters, 5 more into bombers. Close enough. And after that, we'll see. And I think the idea of... Well, what is Germany doing? First Vienna War. Yeah, they're working their way up to it. Doesn't seem like they're taking the Molotov-Ribbentrop. Now the area there is too good for actually counterattack me. I won't attack into Poland. I want my thing to start over here where it's a little bit harder for them to fuck with me. A little bit. And then once all of these are gloriously done, we'll put 3 factories on carrier fighters and carrier bombers. BT-7s, eh? If only I had enough factories to properly make all of the things, eh? It looks like we will have enough AA, which is good. 8:32, nearly at that time, but not quite yet. Okay. Maybe. Level 2. Yes. Especially for engineers and entrenchment. What do you mean? Specifically? About the 7 infantry, 3 artillery? Why? I thought it was... what was it? 7 and 2. Because that gives you the right amount of width. Like this. Of course we don't have that much artillery, but you get the idea. Because it was about width, you want 20. And if you have the right field marshal, you get a 10% debuff on it, so you might want 22. So 8 infantry, 2 artillery? And that way you end up at 20. If I pumped up the artillery amount, that would actually make these infantry units a lot beefier. Let's get the most value out of that stuff. And meanwhile you replace that with the signals and replace this. We'll be behind, but not by that much. And with few more factories we'll catch up quickly enough. And this is actually gonna be fairly competent then, I think. And you're here. You should go like this or something. Just have some kind of a plan, however crappy. You think you could take Turkey? Interesting, interesting. Tanks are gonna be semi-useless, but they might be enough to beef up the line in an emergency. Mostly because they're older and I'm not producing that many. Yep, Czechoslovakia got Et. Second Vienna War, and I have a feeling he might just go for Danziger War after that. Which means we are running out of time. I had more fighters. How's Germany on planes? Actually, he kinda sucks on planes. If the most he has is... Actually, no. Yeah, estimates vary widely. Never mind. We have no idea. Need more decryption. Yeah, he's ahead of us on planes, noticeably so. Can't really be helped. Let's see. Let's go with artillery. Land forts. I'm not building land forts because I need fucking stuff, Bacon. I need so much stuff. But my stuff, Bacon. I guess I could build like 2 levels of land forts across the line, but then I'm gonna have to force... then I'm gonna have to take them back from the Germans once they take them from me. Yeah, well, eventually I have to actually get to them. It takes a while. Okay, Second Vienna War, what are you doing now? Alliance with Italy. Okay, so he's not coming for Poland yet. That's in theory a good thing for me. Okay. We're apparently running low on rubber, and that will not do because we need to keep producing our attack bombers at the proper rate. And I do want to actually research some level 2 support artillery, because I'm gonna need that. So go there, do that. Okay, so tier 2 engineers, good, and signals. Okay. Good. Meanwhile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can actually start building a carrier. Well, actually, we'll do it like this. We'll start the construction now, because it's gonna take forever to build it. Meanwhile, I want my better anti-air, etc. Our reserves are gonna suck anyway. Alrighty. Producing plenty of guns though, which is encouraging. Ooh. What if we did this and just built a few more of these? Just make that high priority, make sure that they get trained up properly, put them on this border, we can reinforce this with them when we need to. It's lots of semi-elite units. It takes just basic infantry equipment for the most part, not that stuff we, you know, can't afford to spare, so... Or have a bigger shortage of anyway, so... Improve the Stalin line, you say? There we go. Ooh. Either of these are very long. Okay, fine. Okay. So why don't you move to there, actually? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can make our carrier planes. And after that, even more fighters, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, what if I added a support anti-air to this? How much would that put us in? Not that much. Okay, perfect. We'll add that then. Speaking of, how are your... some of them are pretty green. We'll give them a bit of training. As much as that's gonna hurt. Don't want actually green divisions on the German border. That they're gonna get smoked like fine cigars. Okay, so far so good, so far so good. A bit ahead of time. Okay, let's get better basic guns. Now's about the time when we want to do that. And yep, looks like Germany's going for it. Yep, here we go, Danziger War. Hello, Duckling. Here we go. So it begins. Oh boy! Want my fucking carrier. That's how I hold the Baltic against these assholes. Or try to. Maybe I'll just convoy raid. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Germany is coming. They want our faces. We're gonna chew them off. It's like, no, my face! You're not going fascist or anything, are you, douchebag? No? Okay, good, good. Good, Turkey, good. There we go, into artillery waits meant to be played. What about now? Nope. Let's see, what about... Oh, here we go, just... Get that research. We're gonna need medium tanks at some point once we start pushing them back. Those could be really good. We make it that far. If we make it that far. Well, once we have these... Since Germany's gonna be a bitch about it, at least one level of forts wouldn't be exceptionally bad, right? Wonder if we'll manage to complete this, because there is the Stalin line there that we could in theory benefit from. Okay. This is nearly finished. Unassigned divisions, you say? Yeah, go there. For now. Train for a bit. Okay, that's enough. And this is enough as well. Just chill. Want at least 12 more on this border, so we have a full 3 armies. Okay, do that. And Poland just ceded it. Unexpected. Innovative. And, very interesting. Maybe I should have fabricated on them. Okay. So, it's gonna be 1940 soon. If I don't go to war, I can get this in at the start of 41, essentially. Wait, did you just declare? Oh my god! He just declared them! Well now! That's interesting. We're happily doing our anti-fascist diplomacy. Huh. Well shit, Germany might not last long enough for us to get at them. That or they might stomp out everyone here, which is actually more likely. Well, fuckity. Looks like this is gonna get fun. They decided to attack there first, instead of... Well, yeah, Poland told them to go fuck themselves, so of course they would. I don't even know why I'm surprised. Switch to improved artillery. You train up the green ones. Belgium's gone. Let me guess, Netherlands is gonna be next in a few seconds. Oh, Nanjing has fallen, how nice! What am I short of? Aluminum! I'll buy it from France while France lasts, I guess. Damn, son. Okay, so you're building that. That's good. Move the infantry equipment. Good. Get me the better guns. Okay, let's see. Division training time, army experience gain. Oh, both of those good. Okay, fine. Air reformers. That's less important. Let's get the light aircraft stuff, because I will need that. Maybe I should have gone for the tank since we're actually researching that, but the T-34 is the war-winning tank we want, not necessarily this one. And you're happily building our carrier. Okay, good. You're proceeding apace with that. Good, good, good. Standard complement 22-22 works perfectly for me. As far as I'm concerned, that's ideal. Not a single problem with that. Well, shit. Paris is gone. Well, let's just push down to Baltic security and take Poland ourselves, I guess. God damn it. Yeah. Do you look at that? Well, we're gonna build some basic fortifications here to slow the Germans down. It's not gonna be a lot, but that plus whatever we get from the focus might go a ways. Even more aluminum, apparently. Fine. Get more aluminum. Wait, did you unify with them? Oh, you retarded. Well, okay then. Are you actually holding... Really? Holy crap. They're actually still holding out. You fuckers. Who'da thunk it? Germany's gonna be a beast now. Oh boy. That's gonna sting. But okay. So far so good, I suppose. Okay. Okay, question for the chat. More tanks or more planes? What do I focus first? Because I could get another 5 factories on planes, or I could put the same into tanks. after I finish with these. I think tanks, yeah. We're not producing medium tanks yet, these are still lights, but even so... Well... Shit, son, if we want tanks, then let's just go nuts and go for another 10 factories. Triple our production. So that's 8, that's 10. Tanks are good in America as well once you break in. Well, as for later on, steel actually, that's why we're building carriers. However slowly. That's why we're building a carrier right now, in fact. However crappy it might be. Because carriers are king. Okay, here we go. Stalin line. Basic fortifications are already up. So that's here. In a few places. It's spotty coverage. I don't approve. Bad. Claims in Baltic. There we go. We might get a chance to actually exercise our tanks here. Okay. By the time the carrier rolls off, rolls out of the dockyard, we should have a full complement of planes for it ready to go, and a few extras possibly. Which is great. Now, since we are gonna be making a fuck ton more tanks, let's just start working on training the new divisions already, and so we can see just how much we need there. Oh, we just need 2,500 tanks. We're producing 2 per day. Less than. Wonderful. Should be easy then. Let's schedule our improvements like this. So that's 4 more trucks. And that's 4 more planes after the tanks. There we go. Germany. You fucker. Yugoslavia, eh? You're gonna kill them. That is just douchey. Are you leaning... You're leaning towards neutrality, eh? Well, that's just rude, isn't it? Okay. Have a lot of support equipment, less so with these. Might want to start producing more artillery and anti-air, actually, as well. Why don't we move you down and just have you do this? So after we improve those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we start producing even more of those. There we go, that should be mildly useful. Do have a few hundred of those. I should devote some effort actually researching a better plane. And by that I mean a fighter plane. Because we have to defeat the Luftwaffe. Yeah, fuck it, why not? They're all in the same faction as well. What if I justify 75 days, eh? These are just claims, though. Yeah, let's go nuts and take out these Baltic bullshitries, shall we? I think it's time we went and amputated a few states there from their self-made faction. Oh yes, you're very friendly with the Franco-British Union. That's not gonna save you though. It's already too late. Okay, and let's start improving our efficiency on the new guns. Let's get those. So many things to research, and actually, no. It's 61 days. Let's just push it through. I want the lag 3. Send the ultimatum. Fine. Well, are you gonna bitch out? China died. Oh. Well then, cancel justification and declare. RIP. Seriously? There. Now they're part of this. Ah. Actually, I don't want you to stretch your front line quite that far south. Thank you very much, tank man. And just roll on in. Or try to. Just gain whatever you can. And you are happily ready to advance. Yeah, just start putting pressure on them. Okay, time to put up some planes. Make sure that these douchebags aren't screwing with our airspace too much. Meanwhile, from here, we'll put 300 over eastern Poland, and we're gonna put some tank bombers up as well to just start ensuring compliance with ordinances, shall I say. And by that I mean do as I tell you or die. There. Time to deploy and practice the Air Force. Gonna take a few days for the planes to actually get in the air, but once they do, things get fun. There we go. Pew pew, fucker! What, you're like unable to advance? Really? Against these? 5, for shame, tanks. I'm not gonna call these other derps in. That's just stupid. Tanks, tanks, tanks. God damn it. Here I thought you were cool. Lessons of War. There we go. Let's get that out there. Okay, they're getting pushed back in the south, but... You know what? Let's expand the line at least. Okay, you are cool, but I want control over Western Poland as well. There we go. And why don't you both move over here as well? And you start fucking with Eastern Poland as well. There we go. There we go. Better fighters as well. Perfect. Immediately research the carrier stuff and research better guns for the infantry. Okay. Oh, now they want a treaty with me. I'm not gonna agree to the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact because they're gonna want me to give up half of Poland after I have, you know, bled to take it, so fuck them. There we go, start making better fighters. Also, the tanks seem to be sucking, like a lot. In fact, they seem to have managed to get slaughtered because they're weak. Weak light tanks, which are absolutely useless. God damn it. Listen, you've leveled up some, that's great, and you managed to get yourself surrounded in Minsk. That is absolutely freaking abominable. We're gonna have to train some replacement divisions. Just take Warsaw. If Poland surrenders, this whole freaking alliance is gonna completely collapse. Yeah, it really is. It should. Krakow, yes, yes, yes. Are you on reckless advance? You're not. You're just not advancing very well. Okay, wonderful. I'm gonna switch these over to medium tanks. So they start producing, you know, actual tanks. You can join in here for whatever you're worth, but you're not gonna be worth a lot until later. Lost another division, haven't you? Incompetent fat fuck. He has gotten some skills. In theory. I want you to hold your plan for a moment. Just take a breather. There we go, lessons of war. We might be able to get actually some good stuff. Yeah, light tanks, we're not producing any. Okay, why don't we reset this and tell you that your plan of advance is essentially something like this, from the south. I don't want to make it easier for them to gain tanks. So... really? Have I really lost that many people? Just 600,000. Nothing to sweat about. Not as Russia anyway. Okay, so they are well fortified in there. Apparently. Douchebags. Sucks that we are so sucky, but what you gonna do? Apparently we need more of this. Okay, you think the enemy is inferior, that's good. Advance, kill. And this is no longer ahead of time, so we're gonna start on that. Because I do like my planes. You, better carriers. Or better carrier fighters, anyway, I should say. Apparently, there is some naughty douchebags doing horrible things. And you are not flying properly, cause why? Cause the airfield is bombed or something? Or you got forced back or what? There, do it like this. You, minus 100. There. Now everyone can actually fight. I don't even have that many planes. I can lower these somewhat and still be effective. It's just that they are being douches. Okay, here. I can at the very least put up some interwar bombers and use those to bomb things. There. That should help. Some. Jesus Christ, they're bombing me to high heaven, aren't they? Okay. Good-ish. Try and push through. Fuck the poles. Okay, do I have an infantry dude? Actually, let's look at it here. Soft attack, armor, and hard attack. I'll take the heavy tanks. Or when we research the T-34s. Alrighty. And when we do research the T-34s, Jesus Christ, you stupid fucks. Okay, send the cavalry in. God damn it, Russia. This is just embarrassing. Crush these ones and then we can just try and do other things. It's ridiculous. You're not gonna do like war with me or something, because that would be bad. Also, Poland, if you could like capitulate or something, that would help. Still no. Really? God damn it, Poland. No, seriously, everyone, take that city. I want Poland to fall. Now. This is just beyond embarrassing at this point. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, disband the front line, go here, reform it, and just reckless advance, kill everything. So, let's just make this clear. I'm taking everything. Apparently not. Not without spending a few turns, but I'm taking everything. Fuck you all. No, seriously, fuck you all. Like, gods damn it, Poland. What the actual fuck? I want to choke a bitch. Ooh, you can double click here, can you? Interesting. There we go. Whatever that's worth. You can just, I don't know, garrison this for now. Against potential invasions. And you're 69, hehe. Thingamajigays can do that. Okay, good. Okay. I have essentially a free line now. I think I'm gonna pour it into tanks just straight up. And hope to God that that helps. Because it might. It might just be enough. Claims on Bessarabia, you say? No. No. Other ideas. Okay, in terms of these, I have probably, one carrier, right? Let's put that into carriers, and then anything else we get we can put in there. With time. And in the meantime, we're gonna be missing anti-air and artillery the most. So, with the new ones we are making, gonna do this. The new factories I'm making, I mean. And your orders are, should you choose to accept them, to just push in like that. Actually, no. Never mind, I have a better idea. Your first order, should you choose to accept it, is to... not even that, just spearhead. To take all of this. There we go. Oh, now you want the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. That's so adorable. Okay, they're fighting in the south. Wonderful. Okay, good so far. We're still alive, we're still functional. Put one medium tank in there. Start putting them out into the field with these crappy units. Might help. Meanwhile, we're making tier 2 planes. Good. Simplest upgrade. So, tiny bit of extra range, lots of extra speed and agility, tiny bit more reliability. Perfectly reasonable, I think. Let's make them. Blank 3A. And just delete the existing missions for now. And Eastern Poland is the one most likely to get immediately bombed. Well, actually convert the existing ones over first. Why don't you? Right. Then we have the bombers. I think at this point enough time has passed that we are kind of past the most dangerous time. We are getting to the point where we might actually be able to fight Germany, which means that Germany is rapidly reaching the point of having waited too goddamn long to fight us. Which is their fuck up, honestly. But I'm not gonna complain, fuck Germany then. Bulgaria was annexed, apparently. Well, rip, I suppose. Wonder if I could get better AA and artillery yet. So how are we doing on ships? Why aren't you getting these? You should have been assigned some by default, right? Right? What happened there? Well, either way. Actually, important question. Germany. Ships, how are you doing on... Oh, your fleet got wrecked, son. Rip. Perfect. Perfect. That is just excellent for me then, isn't it? Meanwhile, you are building those. Perfect. Yeah, feed me more tungsten. I need artillery. And you know what? I think I need these computing things and finally get the decryption encryption stuff. Meanwhile, you. Low on motorized as well. Ouch. Yeah, that stings. And finally, the 5th research slot. Good, good, good. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Just no. That's just not gonna be a thing, Germany, no. We're not gonna have a peaceful little cooperation thingy going. Ah. There we go. The logistics situation, while not ideal, especially on the tank front, like, ugh, is getting better. That can wait for the time being. So can this actually, unless it would take us to, and it nearly would, to a outright improvement. So, I think we have a thing which makes it... Right, we need to wait before we research the tank because of that event. Alright, I think we need to research operational integrity because we want to go for the attack bomber stuff. Our doctrines on that just suck. Pure and simple. We have all stuff that got bombed, unfortunately. I mean, we have enough factories at the moment. Building a few fortifications along the route the blow is most likely to take is not the worst idea. There, just something like that. Hungary is probably a threat as well at this point. They're gonna be part of the Axis, surely. They got given part of Czechoslovakia, so they're not in a faction yet. Interesting. Well, all the same, just in case that becomes a thing, we're gonna make sure that that's not too much of a thing. Actually, the ones that are just one level, we're gonna move to the bottom because that's not as high a priority thing to repair. They're gonna repair on their own gradually. Okay. Would love to, but can't afford to improve that, and I want the decryptions. Also, better tag bomber. Alright, so far so good. More aluminum. And fortifications, yes. All of the fortifications. This isn't gonna last long enough. I mean, until we kill Germany, it's gonna happen before we get to nukes. I don't think Germany is gonna last long enough for nukes to be a necessary thing to end them. So why don't we just raise another 72 divisions and just get started on working? Started on that and prepare to fuck over the Germans royally. I also think it's time that we actually switched out another unit there. Perfect. You know what? Give the people what they want. Start researching nukes. It's political power. We could actually use that. This could become useful. Now after this is done, we can do another few factories for more artillery. Denmark joined the Allies. You are just making friends left and right, Hitler, aren't you? Oh yeah, he's really trying to be the popular kid. Bastard. That's better support weaponry. Perfect. Not quite. Improve the artillery. Getting to tier 3 artillery could be good. Oh yeah, and they're already trained enough that I could throw them in the meat grinder if this becomes necessary. Just double the amount of troops on this border, like, rip! Oh, he wants to come for my face. Yeah, let's just deploy them, give them a chance to get fortified. You chill there, that's fine. You are gonna be focused on here, and your mission is gonna be to drive north towards Königsberg and Danzig with whatever you can muster. You're probably gonna end up being a fuck up, but that's okay. We're ready for you to suck. A bit too early for that. We'll add this. Defenses are good. Good thing to have. Okay. Behind on a lot of things, but that's okay.
Слушаю.
Shit. The tanks are just so horribly bad because they're so undersupplied that I'm gonna nuke a few of them so we can have fewer but better supplied units, I think. That way they might actually be useful for this. At least that's the dream.
Брось!
And you are level 2. Give you a level 4. Good.
Внимание!
There we go. As soon as the war starts, go nuts. Actually, to fill out the numbers, why don't we give you a couple of fast divisions from motorized? No, not military police for that. But support anti-air and recon. There. And we'll just add them to you. So you're ready to roll. Should also have some planes in the air ready to go. These are the A's. Is fine. Elite fighters. Gonna put up another 600 here to be cannon fodder. You're gonna be the elite ones because I want you to get reinforced first, essentially. And here we're gonna raise another 600 attack bombers. Just ready our stuff for the inevitable showdown. And another 800 here. Don't think we actually have extra 800, but there you be on that. And that should cover all of the airfields that we have available there. So gonna raise a few extra to just cover the Baltic and the actually, yeah, stay where you are, it's fine. You're not part of the Axis, are you, you piece of shit? No? Okay, good. Good. Perfect. And we could just go and order you to detach any that are, you know. Yeah, I can't pass through there. But that's fine, I'm just gonna convoy raid in the Baltic, make it harder for them to make anything happen. This is gonna go through relatively quickly, sinking once into the faction. Well, thank you, very nice. Wonderful, really.
Готов выдвигаться.
Yes, Japan did join. Gonna have a fun time here. Starting to think I might want to deploy. Ah, crap. Meant to deploy them. Whoops, that's gonna suck. It's actually gonna suck a fair deal. I'm thinking I might want to move these fuckers over to the Far East. You're still non-aligned. What do I have that I could... Yeah, I would have to go anti-capitalists and that would take a while. Yeah, they're not gonna do much good here, but they might be necessary there, so... Well, I don't want you to be... douchebag! Sake. Okay, you just...
Брось!
suck in just general terms, so okay, let's see, you covered that part of the front,
Внимание!
you covered this part of the front. All of it. There. Go nuts. Get over there. Perfect. Okay. Light tanks are still behind, but that's a-okay. Because we're gonna delete 4 more of them. And we're gonna move another one into here. And we're actually gonna give them signal and AA as well, for good measure. And you know what I want to do? I want tanks to be considered elite units, so they get reinforced first. And I want these to be a total of 12.
Готов выдвигаться.
So, when everything goes horribly wrong, you go there, and you actually, the two of you,
Готов?
just make a new theater. There you go. Tank-wise, we're doing good. It's not ideal, but it's doing good. My, that's a lot of Germans.
Готов.
Oh. Oh, that is an evil, evil idea. Do I actually have the time to execute it? No.
Жду приказа.
Ah, fuck it. Go here. Spearhead Danzig. You might actually be strong enough to punch through there and we might bite off an army. Which would suck for the enemy. And I guess we start working on the anti-capitalist stuff. As for this... Ah, these forts are done. That's nice.
Готов выдвигаться.
Why do you think you can't punch through? Do you not believe in yourself? Are you a wimp? Let me guess. Yep. Germany says eat shit. So it begins. Oh yeah, this is gonna be freaking magnificent. And all these little shits are gonna join, of course.
Жду приказа.
Mm-hmm.
Выходим!
Drive towards Danzig. If we can just start by biting off that many troops, that is gonna be a really good start, I think. Come on. Show them which side their bread is buttered on. Are you ready by any chance? Perfect. Deploy. They are cut off. Drive in. Oh yeah, this is way it's meant to be played. Okay.
Давай!
Relax on that. That no longer matters at all. Now, just pinch it off. All of it. Just wreck him. Go nuts. Complete reckless attack.
Идем назад.
Okay. Just drive in, kill everything. Just all of that region, just encircle it and it's destroyed utterly. Oh yeah, Germany, you waited way too long, I think. You done goofed, son. You done goofed hard. Oh yeah, here we go. Rip. That was like an entire army just wrecked.
Продолжаем атаку. Жду приказа.
Yep. That was beautiful. The war started like less than a month ago. They have lost nearly 300,000 people. I've lost 35,000.
Мирно.
Germany waited too long. Too goddamn long. Take what's left of that pinch. Meanwhile, Zhukov, you've done reasonably well so far. Kindly go and take Berlin for us. Oh God damn it, eat shit, Germany. Eat shit. Oh no, Denmark capitulated. However, will we succeed? Yes! Let's see. Equipment. Comparable losses. Which is actually non-horrible. It's not great, but it's manageable. Okay, you. The two of you, in fact. You're gonna move to the Danzig airbase and we're gonna take a look at controlling Eastern Germany. Meanwhile, we have 600 here. You go here. You go here. You are gonna bomb Eastern Germany. There. Rearranged. Now we have support as well. Yeah. When the war starts like this for Germany with the Soviets, you know it's all over. They are done. They are fucked. They are well and truly, utterly fucked. There is no way. They are just done. Fuck off, allies, you're next. You are next. How are you doing on planes, by the way, douchebag? Also, what are your laws at? Service by requirement. I'm still on volunteers. Okay, good. I mean, I was gonna attack him eventually anyway, even if he didn't. I was just gonna wait a little while longer, but eventually I would have gotten bored and killed him anyway. Didn't really have much of a choice. That being said, this does not look good for him. Yep, Berlin fell. Ouch. GG. GG, motherfucker. Okay, now, both of you, chill for a sec, okay? You've done good work, you've done God's work. But Putin, oh hello, you've leveled up some. Nice. Huh. Look, I've captured a few factories, who'd have thunk? We're actually missing oil. Huh! Russia missing oil. Who'd have thunk? Well, he has built his goddamn... what's his face? Refineries. That's good. Let's see, what do I need more of? The most. Probably support equipment. That always seems to be a problem. You generally want a second line of it. Okay, now, generally communists have this special power where once they occupy land, they don't really give it back. So why don't we go and take France? And fuck, you know, Germany being in the way, that's fine, we're just gonna drive on through it. Meanwhile, you, well, we want to bring our fleet out. So, just drive to Denmark. There we go. We are very far behind on trucks as well. Let's look into that. Oh yeah, all of the reckless advance. Just trying to catch up on encryption. Did not call his bros in. Do you really think that this is a case of I don't want to share the spoils? Because Germany, honestly, you're kind of dead. You're kind of dying. No, really, you're like dead. Hitler, what you doing, dumbass? I still have that. What about now? No, when does it? 31? Scientist defected. 7th of September. Okay, good. I'll wait a few days then and research my T-34s. Okay, now they called in Italy. I think they've realized that they kind of fucked up.
Так точно.
You delete this front line, and you, I want you to delete this one, and assign everything to here. There we go. Ooh, free dockyard, you say? Hello. I'd like more carriers. Still not. Right. Finally, gods damn it. 48 days, perfect. Just give me my goddamn tank. What, are you gonna start fighting back now? Is that what you're gonna do? I actually think we might not be under friendly air cover anymore, which is part of it. There we go. That ought to help. Eat shit. This needs to be limited to 600. We don't have enough room. Go figure. Do we have extra fighters? A few. Northern Germany then needs to be covered. And we have 400 here. There? That's... yeah, it's the closest base to Western Germany. There we go. That should be good. Friendly air cover. Make this a bit easier. Yeah, we're gonna liberate Denmark. Liberate. Yeah, we're gonna liberate them, alright. Liberate them all the way. Oh, you have a front line there, it's just like a dirty one. Oh, go kill these fucks. Okay, meanwhile, fleets. Go and convoy raid there. Let's make things harder for these douchebags. Slovakia, you say? And they're just gonna try and counter push or something. I'm gonna send Zhukov to destroy that puny bullshit state. That's fine. Zhukov, I have a job for you. Send the tanks. USA? They're annoying enough if you're playing Germany, but yeah, but the USA, both world wars, they kind of sat behind the sea. That's kind of what they did, or the ocean, that's kind of what they did. They used that to keep themselves safe and didn't involve themselves necessarily as much as they might have, because, you know, they were protecting their own goddamn interests. Alrighty. So, you're probably gonna advance a bit, but that's okay, because I have tanks on the way. Yeah, just advance and fuck them up. How close are you to actually surrendering? Not too far. Not there yet, of course, but not too far. Well, I think we need more tanks. I think that's what the doc... Actually, I say that, but that's a stupid idea. I already have 2 lines of tanks. I could use more fighters. And apparently I need a lot more resource to make that work. Okay. Because I have none of the stuff left that actually is used for, well, planes. Yeah, light them up. You too. Yeah, this is painful. Did you even call Japan in? They didn't! Not yet. Which is weird. And they're gonna do it before the war finishes anyway. It's just kind of retarded, honestly. Here we have Italy, of all things. We have to fight. Well, I'd like Germany to capitulate first. And then we can worry about Italy. That was a bunch of overruns, though. Yeah. When the Soviets are losing fewer men than Germany, you know that it's... Oh, come on! You gave it back to them!
Затесним их!
That hurts. That hurts me in the soul. I'm gonna let Italy take that back. And then I'm gonna roll in and take it from them. If they can. I'm just gonna pause here and see if the AI can unfucking things for me, because I want that territory. Also, just fuck up these Italian units.
Готов подвигаться.
I mean, it's easier than fighting them for it, right? Light them up. Okay, before we do this, let's see. Medium tank. We have the heavy thing, so armor. We wanted armor. We want a hammer to the face approach. So why don't we do this? The engine doesn't affect armor and reliability. So that's a safe upgrade. So T-34A is gonna be our tank here. Oh, even more dockyards. And let's do that. Perfect. Let's research those. You are not hostile to me yet. Italy advancing here doesn't look like it. Just plain suck. Which is not surprising since it's Italy, actually, but... Okay. Ditch some here and then increase imports here. There, I think that will do. Some ships we have sunk. Perfect. You know what? Just... Here we go. Japan enters the war. Okay, now all these fucks are gonna join in. Come on. Just start advancing, it's fine. And here you are just exterminating the couple of Italians that got... and a couple of Japanese that just got caught off. I don't think we were trading with these fucks, were we? Whatever, more tungsten, please. Oh, look at that, just... Oh, 20 divisions. Gross! Oh, that must suck. I don't actually have enough of a fleet to challenge the Japanese... Oh yeah, their fleets are gone. Okay, then I'm gonna need the naval invasion tax. And I'm gonna need... I don't think I have marines yet either, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Buddy, easy there. Easy there, Tiger. I just want you to take that whole Venice area. Don't want you to actually gut them. Not yet. How are you doing? Ooh, attrition sucks over there. Okay. Let's make things more civilized for you. Give you recon and give you signals. There, now you're in line with other things. You're not attritioning, it's the other one, yeah. You're the one that's getting screwed there. Which is fine, you'll adjust. Doesn't look like Italy is particularly retaking that. So you know what, we're just gonna go nuts and kill them. Fuck it. And you're just there, right? Yeah, let's just get to it. And meanwhile, we have these dudes. I think we need to start garrisoning, yay, Germany.
Слушаю.
Because, well, just in case someone tries to take it back or something, you know, things like that. Then just in general, just... So... This should be... good-ish. So yeah, just go nuts. Garrison everything. I want ports and resistance controlled. And Kugo has capitulated. You don't say. Well done. Yeah, and you are advancing over there, Britain, right? Perfect. Italy's in charge now. Italy's in charge of running the war. Just let that sink in. Italy. Yeah! Well, this one is gonna collapse pretty niftily.
Внимание!
So, I'm gonna want the tanks on that to actually go and rush through that, while the infantry advances in the other direction as well. Because I really don't want them keeping any more territory than, well, necessary. And you are gonna go to this dude, and we are gonna actually put a field marshal of some kind. Like this dude. Old Guard is good here, actually. He's not gonna gain much experience, but extra entrenchment might actually make it possible to fend off like a weak naval invasion if it ever comes up there, so it's kind of a good deal. Alright, and this is the anti-capitalist stuff, which will allow us to do awesome things. Okay, good. Never declared on Finland, but that's okay. Fuck Finland. Killed Rome, that's an excellent bit of news there. And here we're just driving on through with no resistance, which is exactly as it should be. Kill, kill, kill. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Hurt them bad. There we go. Yeah. That's it for southern France.
Так точно.
Get on over there and keep on driving through them. Thank you. Actually be better, potentially, to see about bringing the tanks over to the east. I mean, the way it's constructed, it's actually set up like they can't get the skills that made someone like Rommel famous, right? If they're field marshal. So it makes sense for them to be a general in that sense, so they can have that whole panzer leader stuff and etc.
Внимание!
Yeah, you're doing good. So but I think I want to break Italy first, and then I can focus entirely on Japan. Fucking excuse me? What is this? That's disgusting. Pull 3 divisions off. Put them on rapid. Put them here. Tell them to go. Give them the best general currently available. Go. This is probably too many units in here, though. Okay, why don't you chill at the moment, eh? Why don't you just chill for a second, okay? Just go here, be a reserve force. We'll use Zhukov to finish killing these off, okay? We'll just make even more. Apparently that puts us out of guns. Well, in that case, I believe I know what we must do. Make more. There we go. Guns. Alrighty. Land the Red Fleet, eh? Why not? Could get that. Really shouldn't. Other things to worry about. Landing craft, for example. Because we are gonna want to take Japan in a little while. Meanwhile, this elite set of units can just keep getting better. Yeah, definitely need more guns. Probably behind on most things, in fact. Wonderful. Have managed to, I think, capture actually a bunch of tanks. I think these are captured tanks. Important question. Can't make it in there. The carriers have gained a bit of experience. Oh, hello. Duckling. Wow. 300 trucks, 12 artillery guns, 37 rifles, 9 support equipment, and 16 convoys is all that Italy had left. Literally everything they had. Wow. Well, it looks like over here things have opened up. So, Zhukov, right east. Meanwhile, you, Duckling, spread out and cover southern France and Italy. We want that territory to be well managed. Have fun. And just deploy whatever cavalry we can. They're gonna be literally the last on the list for anything but... like, screw it, essentially. Just deploy them as quickly as you can. Their job's to garrison. Alright, this looks decent. Okay, political power. Right, we have a tiny bit of it. Let's put that on armor, shall we? What are we doing on the armor? We might be able to raise another few units, actually, at this point. Well, actually, let's not. Let's transform these. There. Little bit crazy, but that's okay. They'll do. They'll figure it out. And make sure that tanks actually have something like logistics. They do not. The purge? I just literally the first thing I did the purge. So by the time the war started, it was already done and over with. My army had recovered. Poland ceded Danzig to Germany, so the war was their war with me, that is, was delayed, and I was able to have my way with them by the time it finally came around. I took Poland, then I fucked over Germany. Over here, by Danzig, I just drove north with my tanks and cut off Königsberg, and they had 24 divisions or something trapped in here that I just destroyed, and at that point their line just started to collapse. It was absolutely brutal in a beautiful way. Alrighty. Meanwhile, What's going on elsewhere? What are we doing on tanks? Producing plenty, eh? And Japan is fighting back.
Я готов.
Why aren't you attacking, you dumb fuck? Cut that off and kill them. Better artillery, you say? Fine, we'll do it. It's gonna sting a bit, but we're gonna do it. Start working on those as well. Get that out. Well left. Okay, good.
Мы под огнем.
Okay. Superior enemy, you say? I somehow don't necessarily believe that, but okay. About here, what about here? Let's go with that. Okay, behind on pretty much everything, that's not good.
Я готов.
I could just kill some infantry divisions to get equipment.
Я готов.
Why don't we actually do that?
Я готов.
Let's just delete like a full army of the ones that aren't regulars yet. This will
Брось.
help essentially manage our equipment.
До приказа.
So 34. This should help with some of this. Claim the straits. Yeah, let's go for that.
Брось.
Yeah, that area isn't necessarily the best. And I can't build infrastructure in there because it's, well, Mongolian.
Я готов.
Okay, fuck that. That was a bad idea. Zhukov, go there and drive south to Korea. We'll do it that way. Meanwhile, we are... Ooh, don't need that anymore. But could use more oil. Okay. So far so good. Make sure we have a reserve of truckies as well and just deploy these. Good, good, good.
До приказа.
You're trying to get through there. Not very well though. That's fine though. Just go nuts. Just punch through. Surely they can't. Can't withstand you. And yeah, they can't pierce our armor. Perfect. Actually, they can here. Interesting. Might be that you just have crappier tanks there, but no way to know for sure. Okay. Yeah, looks like this is collapsing now. That's good. That's really good.
Готов выдвигаться.
China's gonna be a bitch to grind through, but what you gonna do? Once we have the better guns, we are gonna leave the top line producing the, well, trap guns because it's fully developed and I want to, you know, keep that going. What are we doing on resistance? Why is no one sitting on this?
Готов.
Okay, you are literally not doing anything. Go sit on Berlin as well. Like, seriously, dude. I want that resistance gone. Thank you. Okay. Let's... I mean... It's not the fact that I need to penetrate them, it's that they're penetrating my armor, you know? That's what I don't like. So... But most of the time they can't, because with their crappy Japanese and Siamese infantry, so all is well there. More or less.
Я готов.
And just go south. Just go to, what is it, Seoul? Busan. Seoul is here, right? Think. Yeah, just drive on through. Just fuck them all. No fucks are given.
Выходим.
No, take that first. I want the port there. If I can take South Korea, I can build air bases there and start, well, among other things, bombing Japan itself. Currently have 3 carriers and Japan is more or less out of ships, I believe. Yes, they are. Perfect. That is just excellent then.
До приказа.
Kill. Kill.
До приказа.
Kill. Yep, just kill everything. Perfect. Okay, good. These two should be replaced, so they can start making the better stuff. Alrighty. You can kill that, perfect. Anti-air upgrade, you say? Good. Keep working it. How are we on anti-air? Mildly behind. Okay. Good to know. Okay.
Стоим, идем.
You are gonna go into a similar thing. And you're actually gonna head here.
Внимание.
Meanwhile, you are gonna be killing this for one.
Вперед!
Kill this.
Продолжаем атаку.
Okay, and you are just chilling here. Right, and some of you have really low amounts of stuff. Okay. Let's fill out those. You don't have a thing, go there. Yeah, the mountain ones are really eating shit, aren't they? Listen, buddy, why don't you pause for a second, okay?
Жду приказа.
And you can slaughter those. I don't
Слушаю.
know. That might be my internal screaming about how fucked the mountains and the entire China thing is. Instead. But why don't we go here and right down to there, because that's also a good staging post for going into screw Japan up. Let's see. Okay. What else? Could get those. Do we want better planes? Not yet. Better naval bombers could be good eventually, because we are going to have to contend with the more powerful navies of, like, Britain, for example, eventually. Okay, you. Switch to search and destroy, just slaughter the whatever Germans are in there. And also should start researching radar once I have a free slot, because that could help.
Готов.
Okay, you just try and take that out, will you? One division. Tanks come rolling in. Yeah, good luck with that. Still have these, but I'm like 30,000 behind, so fuck that. Good on tanks though. And tanks should be relatively full strength because they're elite units. Or are considered elite and get first priority. Okay, that is absolutely perfect. Ooh, I will need to compete with stronger navies. Let's start researching some.
Внимание! Выходим!
Just drive south, will you? It's not that hard. 2 divisions can just roll all over this, honestly. Okay, so here. I'll want this and I'll want this to ensure we can't get bombed. Or that it costs them more when they do. And that is a really crappy naval base. Gonna want to improve that. Other than that... There we go. Just drive on over there. It's time to start screwing with Japan, I think.
Смирно!
Take out their bases, nuke everything, etc, etc, etc. Okay.
Смирно!
So... How do we want to do this? We have extra stuff here. Why don't we just take an army, assign it to this theater, and just go like, oh hey buddy, would you like to invade Japan islands? You know, just Japanese islands, you know, the home islands. Those ones, pick out a good general which we kind of like.
Слушаю!
Probably this dude, to be honest. For this we're gonna assign you, and we're gonna bring this dude over here, because he has the auto-supply thing in case things go horribly wrong, among other things. Okay. Yeah, radar would be good too, honestly. If we could get it. But that's gonna take forever. Yep, you're meanwhile preparing. About 3 carriers here. Slightly damaged ships, so we're gonna need to give them a chance to repair if possible. Speaking of, Korea should be getting its own fighter garrison now. So we can know that this place is semi-safe from attempts to kill everything. It can give encryption and decryption can give you easier access to information here. It's more precise if your decryption is better. And it affects combat because people will intercept your messages, and whether they can decrypt them and whether yours stay encrypted affects stuff like, I don't know, tactics or something, initiative. It can give you a combat advantage of some kind. I'm not sure on the specifics actually, but it does have a combat effect and makes information more accurate. Actually, that is a dumb idea. Why am I doing that? Give me basic marines. That might actually matter. Might. Okay. You should be getting healed. Apparently not. You can't repair here because the bases apparently do suck. Well, that's fine. You know what? Let's start screwing with Japan itself. Give us some overflights, etc. Also, thank you for the follow. And, okay. Let's see. I guess we launch, Strat bombers here. Or not Strat bombers, but attack bombers, and have them do strategic bombing. For here. Okay. While we are not attacking, let's just search and destroy. Oh, look, a Japanese carrier. Let's dismiss all of these. So we can see new results, eh? Well, we nuked the convoy, right? Ooh, and a heavy cruiser. Hello, precious. get wrecked. 40 divisions, ay 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 ay. That's just rude.
Стройсь!
Okay, then you. Okay, only from one, eh? Maybe landing right on top of the city is a bad idea, but fuck it. Let's create a double invasion, because really it looks like they have a lot of stuff on there and we might need it. Might as well start preparing it, right?
Жду приказа!
Alright. You're not set to a lower priority, are you? You should actually be set to a higher right now, because we are actually fighting here, whereas that is just purely garrisoning. Also, apparently you're able to advance now. You recovered some. Good, go nuts. There we go, that's more ships. And replace the destroyers. Okay, we killed a plane. Actually, no, they killed the plane and we killed the destroyer. I'll take that. One plane for a destroyer? Sounds reasonable to me. Okay.
Стройсь!
And you are having what? Supply problem. Jesus Christ, really? Are we actually getting... There's no way, right? No, we're not. Okay, good. Well then, just build up the infrastructure there so you can supply it. What, are you sending it by... Ah, the stuff going in sucks as well. Oh, fuck's sake. Not gonna build it up the entire way, just 2 levels each. That should ease the pressure some. And there. There. That should be good-ish. Still sucks, but... Okay. Meanwhile, we are advancing there. That's good. How's the air battle here? They're trying to fight us badly. Let's build a plane thingy here so we can, you know, funnel more from the north. Meanwhile, another 400 planes since the airbase has been expanded here.
Я готов!
You know what? Spread out some so you're not quite as bad, okay? You're not gonna spread out, are you? Assholes. Listen, fuck the coastline. Just...
Мирно!
You know what? Just fuck that. We'll counter that problem if it arises. Just go to the front. Go get yourself stabbed. Alright. That's good, that's good, that's good. What next? Good, capitulations. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Why aren't you detaching? Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that was a random carrier. Randomly. Gonna take forever to develop radar, isn't it? Okay. I think it's time we started landing troops. So, convoy escort. Switch around, make sure all is good. Okay, over with them. Bypassed. Alright.
Я готов.
Here,
Ройсь!
we could just go like... Hey, like Turkey. We are at war, so this will go relatively quickly. Let's just look into that, eh? Meanwhile, over here, given the fact that ships are happily doing things, let's just start landing stuff, shall we? And research the naval version, will you?
Готов?
Yeah, just once you land, go nuts. Go absolutely nuts.
Выходим.
Different directions, will you? You go
Так
here,
точно.
spread out some. It will help, kind of. And we will eventually capture a port. See? Now they're surrounded. All is well. No, really, keep fighting. Brazil joined allies. Well, that's annoying. You cross as soon as you are able, will you?
Жду приказа.
Keep walking, see if you can make it to a port. We're gonna need it.
Занимаю укрытие.
No, go here.
Готов выдвигаться.
Please let me take it. This turned so bad on it. Oh no. Crap. They have so much stuff here.
Мы под огнем.
Okay, shit. We might hold out long enough to produce a couple of really crappy forts, or ports rather, here, which might be enough. I hope it is. Because they have us kind of bottled up. Couple more days and we open a second landing. Then it gets a lot nastier for them all of a sudden. Because they have to deal with tanks. It'd have been wise to wait until both were around, but what you gonna do? Okay. Infantry equipment 3. Did I research light cruisers instead of heavies there? That's annoying. Okay, you are riding, right? Yeah. And you are ever so slowly trying to build. Come on, tanks.
Слушаю.
Save the day. Okay, maybe, just maybe, Zhukov, save the day. Yep, we're getting overrun over there. Crap. Well, actually, no, I want radar.
Так точно.
Take a port, morons.
Слушаю.
Any port, anywhere. Nagoya is surely a port. No, it's not, but it's a city. Might be good enough. Oh yeah, you are fucked. Shit.
Готов выдвигаться. Вперед!
Oh yes, they do believe. Fate is strong, much Deus fault. No, seriously. Build one. That army is fucking dead. Ouch. Rip.
Продолжаем атаку.
Why are you... Listen.
Пошли, пошли.
I need you to go like here. Yes, good, that's where you attack. Just try and encircle them. Something, anything. Listen, all of you, just drive towards Osaka. That's a way we can make this work.
Жду приказа.
Speed is your advantage, you might have a chance.
Вперед!
Come on! Oh, Jesus, they have everything there. If I lose all my tanks here, that is gonna suck.
Стройсь!
Okay, we'll divide them half and half between fronts. That way we at least can semi-hold both. It's gonna suck, they're gonna take a lot of attrition, it can't be helped. Fuck.
Готов?
They should at least have air support here. For whatever that's worth. Send some down from the north. As well. Make sure they are most certainly covered. Ay, 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 what a mess. And here I thought I wouldn't have to nuke anything. I mean, surely they can hold long enough, right? Shit. Oh. God damn it. This won't kick in fast enough, but I have to try. Japan usually doesn't have this much crap on their bloody island. This is abnormal. And gross.
Мы под огнем.
Okay, this gets built when? 15th, you have to...
Держать дистанцию.
Okay. Chill. Hold your attacks. Just try and hold on. If we can open a supply line, however slim, we might be able to make this stick. Alright, but they keep attacking there, which is screwing things up.
Жду приказа.
Okay, pressure them there. This will at least let us continue building it. For now. God damn it. That is really infuriating. Yeah, that just mild suckage.
Внимание!
Could we like drive in this general direction, see if that sticks?
Вытесним их!
Come on. There we go, that's a port. They're now getting some supplies. You may now continue the attack.
Я готов!
Yeah, just fuck them up. How are we on supplies for tanks? Please tell me we're good. Okay, we are amazing. Let's make this slightly heavier, get rid of a few more of the light stuff. Perfect. Now they're gonna pay. They're gonna destroy a full army there, I think. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. They have that freaking strait to escape over. And of course, now that I've done the hard part, the allies are landing. Pieces of shit! Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Air doctrines then, please. This should be the last Axis member we have to actually get rid of. And while we're
Внимание!
working on that, let's ensure that Turkey joins the... Yep, they joined the Axis, which is a lot better than them joining the Allies. Okay. People capitulating, that is good. Let's get some air support going here. I want 100 tank bombers at least. Actually, we have a bunch more than that, so we could raise a few hundred of the older ones at least. To bomb the ever-loving crap out of them. You know what? Fuck that. Start bombing people. That was a mistake. Should have been bombing people, not factories. Tokyo fell though. That's something. Come on. And show them the might of the T-34. Let's see. Romania wants to be part. Hello. Southern Trust. Iran and Iraq. Maybe. Worth considering. Okay. You are not gonna get anything done. And you know why? It's not because you suck. It's because you have too many troops. Go up there. Just withdraw half of the forces. Trust me, it'll help. See, all of a sudden everyone's doing better. Who'd have thought it? Attack.
Продолжаем атаку!
Alright, just drive on over them. Well done. Okay,
Так точно!
good. And now we head on northwards. Look at those skills. Good job, Zhukov. Keep going. Yes. Chill. What are we behind on? Or what are we producing that we are behind with? Naval bombers. We want carrier naval bombers too. There we go. We'll be able to keep all these dockyards because we're gonna have a peace deal after this, I believe. Unless Turkey needs to be capitulated for this to kick in, which it might if this ends up being stupid, but oh well. Even if it does, we'll deal with it, it's fine. Yeah, this is pretty much
Я
dead.
готов!
Just walk on through, it's fine. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's Japan. Is this the war? Yes, this is the war. Okay, Japan is a pain in the dick to hold, so why don't we just take Germany? Why don't we just take Germany and Denmark for good measure, so we control the crossings. I just want this. Keep this. Want that. Yeah, I think that. And a bit of Italy. We don't want an independent Italy. No, we don't. That would be wrong. Ooh, and Turkey. Not quite yet. That's controlled by someone else, that's why. Britain. Listen, Britain. Let me explain this to you. I won this war. You fuckers just kind of sat there, okay? So I have certain expectations which I expect to be met. Mostly I want stuff. Well, maybe not that part of Japan, because you control that and it's expensive, but I'll happily take all of this. Why not? Sure. And turn. What else is up for grabs? Well, let's see, any useful resource we can grab. Refuel these islands. Not exceptionally necessary. Coastline, maybe. Bunch of this stuff. Can we take all this? We can. Parts of Japan and the Siamese Empire. Want this piece. Just for the rubber. Will make my imports easier. There. I'll satellite those. And satellite a few things. Not Korea. Fuck that. And apparently we're done. Okay. That's reasonable. I'll call that a peace deal, sure. And actually, it is getting late, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you everybody for joining me. I might continue this sometime this week at more or less the same time and see if we can kill the allies as well. But for now, with Texas defeated, thank you everyone. Glad that you could join me, and I will, yeah, I'll see you next time, and hope you enjoy this. And I'll see you later.